A tense situation in McDougal Terrace is shining a light on Durham's unarmed community's response teams. Hello, everyone. I'm Deborah Morgan.
And I'm Dan Haggerty. Durham police encountered an armed suspect during a welfare check, and they took him into custody without incident. WRAL's Monica Casey was on scene, where members of this community safety department participated in the response today. Monica, tell us about the situation.
Police took the suspect into custody without any injuries. Members of Durham's unarmed community response teams were also on scene diffusing the situation. The director of Durham's community safety department tells me the data shows this program is working. Durham's unarmed first responders were part of the presence at McDougal Terrace around 11 this morning. Residents had to leave their homes and many had questions about what was happening. The community response teams were there to work with neighbors.
I think that we are building confidence that this is the right response, that it is appropriate, that it is fully safe, effective, and an efficient way to respond to these crises. Community Safety Department Director Ryan Smith tells me this is a good example of the work unarmed responders can do when people are struggling. I think having clinicians and mental health professionals and peers on scene better positions us to make sure that we can assess and meet the needs of a neighbor in crisis. Since the program began in June, community response teams have gone to more than 1,100 calls. About 20% were in partnership with police and 70% diverted the call away from law enforcement. The HEART program has also now launched two-person co-response units. On those teams, a clinician responds with a crisis intervention trained police officer. The goal of co-response is to make sure that regardless of whatever potential risk is posed by a call, if we think that that call needs a clinician on it or a mental health professional, that we're able to provide that type of support and response.
Right now, these unarmed responders are part of a pilot program operating in 1/3 of Durham. Smith tells me staff is currently working on a budget to show city officials what the cost would be to expand to all of Durham. Dan?
All right, Monica Casey reporting live for us in Durham. Thanks, Monica.